favorite is like you would call me and be like, guess what? I'm still in my underwear.
Well, I was.
I know.
It was 3 p.m. and I was still making cold dials in my underwear. It was great. Flip-flops and underwear. Why not?
God, we're so good.
All right. Well, welcome to Real Estate Referrals, Network to Networth, a podcast for real estate agents across the country who are looking to build a profitable referral network to expand their businesses nationwide. My name's Kelly Heldreth.
And I'm Kilene Kelly, and we are the Kilene and Kelly group based out of Tampa, Florida.
The Tampa Twosome.
That's right, one of the fastest growing real estate teams in the state of Florida.
Yes, absolutely. So, Kilene,
Here we are.
here we are. We have a podcast. Check us
I
out.
cannot believe this.
I know, it's so funny. So when we met, we were both newbies, baby agents.
Baby agents. 2019, you and I were like, hey, I got a crazy idea.
So we had both had some success. We had talked to our brokers at the time, and we said, hey, we're thinking about joining our businesses, and they all said,
No.
no. And we went, you know what? We're going to time this just right. Let's start a business right before COVID.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
2019, we were like, hey, let's join forces and become a team. Who knew what was happening the very next year?
I don't know. I think the timing worked out. Like for me, it was awesome because all of a sudden I'm home doing cold calls, doing cold dials, and everybody's there. Everybody's picking up the phone because they're bored to death.
And you're getting anywhere in Florida in 20 minutes.
I could drive as fast as I wanted, no cops on the road. Every listing appointment was super quick.
My favorite is like you would call me and be like, guess what? I'm still in my underwear.
Well, I was.
I
It
know.
was 3 p.m. and I was still making cold dials in my underwear. It was great. Flip-flops and underwear. Why not?
And I was dying a slow death.
You weren't. So I discovered at that time that this is what I'm good at. I didn't want to do that, but I was good at it. It worked out. You discovered that COVID was terrible for you and your personality and the way you go about your business.
Yeah, I mean, I was basically that meme of that child holding on to the merry-go-round, being drug around in a circle, like slowly dying the slow death.
I remember talking to you and you were so bummed out. And
I mean, COVID depression hit me hard.
yeah, no, it bummed you out. And,
Yeah.
and it never hit me because I was having a blast.
Yeah, you were loving life.
I was taking listings. I was running around.
Yeah.
I was going to the grocery store with a mask on and I didn't have to stop and talk to anybody. It was amazing.
And I'm like, no one's talking to me.
I was like, oh, don't walk against the arrows? Okay. This
Yeah.
is perfect.
Yeah. You're like, I don't even have to look at anybody. It was great.
Great.
Well, we quickly learned that like the things that made our businesses so successful, our networking, was really the bloodline of my business. You were able to find a brand new superpower. I mean, you'd always done cold calling, but I think it really amplified it.
Double down.
Oh my God. And like you became by far the best cold caller.
Go on.
No, for real. Like if you guys need to learn how to cold call, Kelly Heldreth is your dude. But it also amplified the fact that I would hate real estate if that's what I had to do.
Yeah, that's not you.
It was not me.
You want to be in close proximity.
Yeah, I want to hug.
You want to hug them.
Yeah.
And that is your superpower. You get up close and personal, and you get to really know people, and that was taken away.
Yeah, because you on top of cold calling, you had also really built a great business with your BNI group.
You did too, though,
Absolutely.
in Chambers.
Yeah, we were really great at like our local network,
Right.
and a lot of our business came from that local network. So I think it was probably the end of 2020 when the rumble started happening.
Yes, the buffalo coming down the hill, like you'd mentioned before.
You're like, what is that sound?
What is that? It's like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Everybody was like, let's move to Florida.
Yeah, the land of the land of the free, no masks.
Yeah.
We can stand within 6 feet of people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people came in droves.
They came in droves,
Yeah.
and they were like, I'm going to be working from home anyway. Might as well work by my pool.
And really, if some dude lives in Buffalo, New York, why wouldn't you want to live here if you could work from home?
Absolutely.
Seriously.
But then I started thinking, who's helping all these people find their homes?
So when Buffalo, New York guy's agent is calling Tampa, Florida, who are they calling?
Exactly.
That's when you had your epiphany. You were like, well, they should be calling me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I think we had worked on our referral network previously, but a lot of it was like, oh, we have someone moving to Kentucky. Let's Google an agent in Kentucky and get them on the phone and
Let's
see.
roll the dice on
the dice.
Google.
Yeah.
And that's when you're like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
There's a better way.
Has to be.
Has to be a better way. So what did you do?
Well, I was like, what would happen if we treated our referral network the way that we treat our local network? What if we spent as much time as we did at our BNI or our networking groups and really got to know these agents? Would that change our business?
And did it?
Yeah. Because now you have these relationships where I can call somebody in Kentucky and say, hey, I have someone moving to Lexington. And they're like, well, I live in Louisville, but let me give you somebody in Lexington that I met, know, trust.
Yep, absolutely.
And then my clients are going and being, it's a much nicer handoff.
Yeah, well, we want to make sure, like you said, know, like, and trust. And it's horrifying when you have this person who trusts you. The biggest thing for me is always, like, they trust me.
Yeah.
And then I hand them off to some schmo who doesn't follow up.
Yeah.
And doesn't take care of them like I would take care of them. Like, it's a terrible, and it happened to us.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot, because when people think of their homes here in Tampa, Florida, we want them to call us. We've built out that network. Right. So to build out that network on a national level to where I could say, hey, I got you covered no matter where you're going, just gives you another level of confidence.
Right. Absolutely. Confidence, new friendships across.
Yeah.
All across the states.
I get to sparkle.
And when they come in, or when we go to a KW event,
yeah,
you get to hug their necks.
Yeah.
Oh, you love it so much.
So great.
So guys, again, this is the Real Estate Referrals Network to Networth podcast. And we just want to help people. And we also want to learn from people.
Absolutely. Well, I think the thing that makes us so good is that we don't try to pave the new road.
No. Dude, I'm the first to admit I'm not a trailblazer. I'm just not. It's okay.
Yeah.
I've come to realize it's fine. But if I see the light at the end of a tunnel, down a road, I can follow that road.
Yeah.
No problem.
So that's what we did. And that's what we've always done. So now we're excited to be able to give our nuggets out so that people don't have to blaze that new trail.
Right.
But at the same time, we're going to be able to learn from other people who have also done it. Because here's the thing, like there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat.
Right. I like you did that. Good one. You got it all together.
It was right.
Kilene is famous for messing these little sayings up.
So. You'll get to know this.
So great job. So for other agents that might be listening, and hopefully they are listening, if they want to become part of our network, how should they do that?
Yeah, we want to get to know you. We want to be able to talk with you, let you know the process that we utilize. So the best way to do that is to go to our website, www.thekkg.com // referrals.
Okay. And there they can fill out a form, sign up, and then we'll give them a call.
Yeah.
We'll
You'll
get to know
talk
them.
to Kilene.
Yeah, because I won't call you. I'm calling strangers. Different strangers.
Different strangers.
So if people want to get more information, they can go to www.thekkg.com /referrals.
Awesome. That was probably the best one yet.
So guys, we can't wait to learn more from you. We can't wait to hopefully teach you a nugget or two.
Yeah.
And let's grow this thing out. Let's get that mailbox money.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Kilene,
good job.
you did a great job.
High five.
High five. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.